Baker now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that shouldn't do it.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, Goff. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Running there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Patrick, incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Offense to the line. And trips right to start out. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Lions, first down.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, gone. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Go, come up. 76, come on. 120. Go, 12, go.
Here comes the 4th down snap to go. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
From the 41. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He's hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
180.
They run the counter with White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
For the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Play action here with Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Value 3. Value 3. 12. 12.
Goff to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
180.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. We'll begin his return from the 11. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Lions offense returning to the field. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
20! Goff
tosses it quickly out wide. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Goff back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Turbo.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
3rd down run by Gibbs. He gets the 1st and more inside the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Baker. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. give to Gibbs. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
180.
Gibbs now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cut. 20.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. This throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off he has, Brock. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Gone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 12. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And Lions bump the lead up to 13 points.